When I reached out to isolved HR Services, my business was facing some challenges. We had started right before the pandemic, and we'd grown incredibly fast. And although we have so many clients who trust us and so many amazing employees who help serve our clients, we really knew that we needed to focus on internally, looking at our practices, looking at, we had a policy and procedure manual, we had a handbook, but we needed to make sure that we had a partner that we could rely on in this ever-changing industry, and also be compliant and be a great employer. And we've done that with isolved. I feel like isolved HR Services helps us with just every aspect of our business when it comes to policies and procedures, compliance, our regulatory policy and procedure, our handbook. We had all of those when we signed on with isolved, but we needed help perfecting those, understanding them truly. And our professional Lisa has helped us with just that. We love the different projects that we can bring to her attention and start working on those. And so, yeah, I'd say probably every corner, but truly with our compliance, our P&P, and our handbook, and really just helping my vice president and I feel confident in what we have, the framework of the business, and it frees up time for us to not have to learn those things, but work with our trusted partner at isolved to help us do that and help us succeed so we can serve better. Using isolved HR Services, I can attest to the fact that the learning curve that used to be so steep, and as a new business owner that took so much time and so much of that sweat equity, has been absorbed by our isolved professional. My vice president and I meet with her regularly, and we continue to work on our projects. And in the daily grind, you're always going to have a distraction, and I feel like it's so valuable to have someone that's on our team and advocates for us and helps us with their professional perspective and insight. But they're already spun up on that. They already know how to do things. And she just saves us so much time, so much energy, which as a business owner is so precious. And because everyone needs something from you. And so we're just so thankful with our partnership. I will also say that it's not just saving energy and it's not just saving money, but it's also doing it better. And that's something that I feel like our whole team can be proud of. And we've even gotten some thumbs up from Lisa, some kudos, because she's seen us really grow in this. I would wholeheartedly recommend isolved HR Services to anyone. I can tell you as a business owner, I'm not the typical owner in my industry, and I have some pretty amazing strengths, but I also have some things that, some areas that I have some deficiencies in, and one of them is understanding truly the HR side that's so important to my business. I'm in a service industry, so it's so key. And I feel like our partnership with isolved has given me more confidence as a business owner. I've learned a whole lot, but I've also been able to have an opportunity that frees up my time and energy to do other things that are within my giftings and things that I'm good at, and that have made my business successful. But I also think that partnering with isolved HR Services has helped create a lot of that sustainability and that success. I think for me, one of the successes that I've seen in this is my growth as a business professional. my partnership with isolved HR Services has allowed me freedom to do things within my business and within my gifting that help us be successful and help us grow. And it's given me the confidence to be able to assuredly offer these policies and procedures, make sure that our handbook is exactly what it needs to be. Yeah, it's just the confidence and I would say productivity too, for sure. Our partnership with isolved HR Services has really supported, in my opinion, really our entire employee experience. It's made me a better leader and a better administrator within my office. It's helped my vice president. She's learned a lot, and we've done some amazing things. It's given us freedom to be able to focus on the things that we need to do, or the things that fill our bucket, the things we want to do, and the things that we enjoy. And it's just been beneficial across the board. It's given me confidence as an owner, and we're in an industry that we're regulated by a state entity, and so we need to be that way. We need to feel confident, and it's not that we weren't before. We had we have a great framework, but and foundation for sure. But as we've grown, there've been some bumps in the road, and bringing isolved HR Services on has truly benefited us. I imagine that we will in the future continue to use the HR services for additional projects, just much like we've grown and internally and revenue-wise. We know that the more we serve, the more employees we're working with, we're going to need extra help. And I'm thankful for the relationship that we already have. That was one of the reasons that we decided to truly make that commitment to the HR services was we wanted an existing relationship. And if the time comes, and when it does, that we need some additional help. So it's been beneficial, and not only the service but others that we use with isolved, but we're very thankful. Our goals for HR within my organization are simple. We want to be an excellent, equitable employer, and we want to be confident in the service that we're providing our clients. And by engaging in the isolved HR service, I feel like we're able to confidently do both of those. And that means a lot. We're in a service industry, and so we're very focused on our employees, our team, and we want to do well. We want to do it right, and we want to provide a great service, but we also want to be an excellent employer. So I think we're doing that, and it's exciting. I think isolved HR Services is already helping us achieve our goals. We came to them at a very chaotic time, truthfully, in my organization. And now that the dust has settled and we are learning and growing like we are, I can't imagine that we're not going to continue to soar past the goals that we have for the company, also individually, but also in the level of service that we're providing.